kind of. We started up the XBL, the Extreme Baseball League, with kind of some unique rules, different teams. There is no major league players in this, so you're definitely going to get some new look on things. We're going to be starting out watching really the very first games of the series, and really quick, I'm going to introduce everybody to the teams. Starting in the American League East, we have the Sharks, the Jaguars, the Thunderbirds, the Lions, and the Bulldogs with their respective scores. We will be starting off with the best team's record, the Rams. That's going to be the first game we're going to watch. But in the Central, we have the Rams, the Tigers, the Greyhounds, Trojans, and Mustangs. In the West, we have Jets, Vipers, Aliens, Wildcats, and Aces. And in the National League in the East, we have the Knights, the Bombers, the Eagles, the Outlaws, the Hornets. In the Central region, we have the Storm. We have the Blue Jays, we have the Bearcats, we have the Colts, and we've got the Mighty Thunder. In the West, we have the Blaze, the Titans, the Seawolves, the Admirals, and the Dragons. Like I did say, we are going to be starting off by watching the team who has the best record. With that being said, these are the games that are here for today. We're going to simulate and see how everything's worked up to this point, everything around us, except for our game that we're going to be watching. Damn, Storm killed the Titans. But now on to us. We will be silent for a majority of this, but as you see whenever we load up, you will see what we mean by unique rules. We do have it on broadcast. We have quick counts are supposed to be they're not really on, but it's going to be a clear sky game, not an overcast. But without further ado, let's take a look. Completed games, okay. Tied for first somehow. Tied for fourth somehow. I see they've got 3 totals. Okay. One of the unique rules is the pitchers have to bat. So, without further ado,
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Rams and the Greyhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Steve Isaac, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Into the box now, Cooper O'Brien, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cooper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going. Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Ready now, Dan Corson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Got some interesting uniform designs. We will be trying to do a game a day.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitch.
3-0 to him now. O'Brien on at first. Nobody out. And that will miss for ball four. So an error and a walk here to start the inning.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
In now, Dewey Page. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
I watched that game last night.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
None out. Runners at first and second.
O'Brien is fast, too.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball.
I don't personally
This is where you
have
to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Everybody in this league is about 19 to 20 years old.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
12 days away from the draft.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Jerry Dillon. A ball and no strikes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
That one's kind of questionable.
The set and the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is a very competitive league because of how many rules
ready with the 2-0
there are put in place.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
You got a budget restraint. You got to be making at least $400,000 a year. So that kind of puts a restraint on
what
you can sign.
The 3-0 offering.
And you got to have your
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Jacob McGaffick. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
All it takes is one game to change that, though. Bases are loaded.
First pitch on its way. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You just got to get it on base, man. Just get a single.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out, bases loaded. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
I have seen this guy walk somebody home before.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
He's taking him deep in his pitch counts, too.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Connor Wakefield, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
So stepping in, Carl Collins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
All the way up to the 9th.
0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
After they hit 3 consecutive singles, their 4th batter came up, got a double in a count of
Stepping in now, George Hines, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Hines is a power hitter.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
It's going to be low.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Malcolm Sparky, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 13 RBIs.
The Rams are from Chicago.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Detroit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That ball's foul.
Looks like it got,
Payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's doing it to stay alive.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, George Medley, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 5 homers and 23 driven in. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
He wants to send something deep.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Man is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Eli Goodrich, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Neither guy given in. Here's the next one. Pulled toward right center field. Marcus is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting eight, the center fielder.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Homer Mann is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, you'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting nine.
Striding into the box, Connor Wakefield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bob Sweeney.
Bob Sweeney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Wakefield has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Dwight Fuller, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
In now, J.P. Marcus, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, Skip Rankin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line towards center field. Mann will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Greyhounds are out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Cooper O'Brien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cooper O'Brien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Marcus is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Dan Corson. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12, Dewey Page.
Digging in, Dewey Page, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
This is supposed to be the best RBI hitter in the American League as of right now. And his team's got the best record with 40 wins and 10 losses.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Detroit is in the same division as them, so if they beat them again like they did yesterday, wow, just the sweet games are coming back. arm.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Another 2-2 offering.
He's going to take this game and
grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Steve Isaac.
Steve Isaac.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Carl Collins.
12 days.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and that's the first out.
Now,
oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Pitcher hesitated because he saw 3 guys converge, and he went to go run back to first, and then when it fell in, it was just too much for him.
Stepping up now, George Hines. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
There's the 2-1 home. And that's lifted the other way out to left. McGathick comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Malcolm Sparky.
Coming to the plate now, Malcolm Sparky. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Stepping in now, George Medley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. Detroit is on top 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Donnie Matlock.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Jerry Dillon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Medley trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
I got to count 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
At the plate now, Jacob McGathick. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
For 6 innings, because he's at 64 pitches now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs. No, that's low.
Out of play. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So digging in now, Bob Sweeney. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sweeney, only 20 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Dwight Fuller, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Softly hit here to the left side, and plenty of time over there at 3rd to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed, 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping into the box, J.P. Marcus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. To first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Detroit leads it 2-0. Now batting, Eli Goodrich. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. In there, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hines will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
I don't think Steve has the ability to go.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department.
But the Rams have
stepping into the box, Homer Mann.
They have 3 pitchers up there that are all in that top list. That's what's insane.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Connor Wakefield, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
1-1. Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Down the third baseline. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Nice.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Skip Rankin.
Skip Rankin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rankin, just 18 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
To third. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steve Isaac.
Striding in,
I would have pulled in a
Isaac.
pinch. If I knew I was going to replace Steve here, I would have brought in a pinch hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That's just what I would do personally. If I knew I was going to replace my pitcher, no need to make him go out there.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
In now, Carl Collins, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to short. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, George Hines. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
He was close.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Watch on him. He's going to steal right here. Watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
He's going to steal another base.
Now a move over to first. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Good job. He looked pissed.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cooper O'Brien.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
I think he's starting to get a little tired.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit.
Oh, look at this. The throw. Safe. The outstanding effort comes up just short, and the no-no is no more.
Now back.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Matt Carson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
And he's got 3 losses to his record. His ERA's up there too.
Standing in now, Dan Corson, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I think that means O'Brien's on first. O'Brien's a little quick.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Gonna be a steal. Watch.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
Brian's got some speed to him.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
So close.
The first baseman, number 12, Dewey Page.
Into the box now, Dewey Page. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Carson, just 18 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Runners on first with 1 down. High and deep to right center. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall.
To
Gone!
tie the game.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
To the plate now, Donnie Matlock, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Page is a little scary to see him come up on that Rams team, I guess.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Donnie Matlock is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Stepping in now, Jerry Dillon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Malcolm Sparky. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
In there, 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Dillon. And the throw is there to record the first out.
He almost got on.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Medley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Popped him up. Dillon over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bob Sweeney.
So striding forward now, Bob Sweeney. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bob hit a home run earlier.
The 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Jacob McGathick.
The left fielder, Jacob McGathick.
First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Josh Stratton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
And that's what it took to pull him out. They were like, hey, look, he gave up 2 home runs and a hit. Scratch him. Put him back on bench. Strat, get back out there. Go.
At the plate now, Eli Goodrich. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Left side, but well foul.
Nobody is above the overall 70, by the way.
A 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Collins is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Homer.
Ready for another chance. Homer Mann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
It's a bell.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
1-2 now. It just catches the outer half.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, number 20.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Connor Wakefield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Stratton has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cooper O'Brien.
Now in the box, Cooper O'Brien.
O'Brien again.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rams are out in front 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dwight Fuller. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
It is about time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mann is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, J.P. Marcus.
Digging in to try it again, J.P. Marcus. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Matlock is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Skip Rankin.
Digging in once again, Skip Rankin. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's getting tired, though. He's starting to lose control.
Fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Chicago is on top here, 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David McFarland will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Carmen Baxter will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 32.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dan Corson.
Not a bad idea.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Dewey Page is on deck.
Scary man, Dewey Page.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
One base taken on the 6th pitch.
This is popped up. Medley has a play. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Dewey Page will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. One out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny.
At the plate, Donnie Matlock. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled off. Here's the 2-1. Popped him up. Sweeney shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, Jerry Dillon.
Settling in now, Jerry Dillon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Popped high in the air. Sparky will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Chicago leads this one 3-2. Lonnie Blank is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Blank.
Digging in, Harmon Baxter, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Baxter.
Now the pitch.
At the ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And that's over. 2-1. Blank, originally from the state of Missouri. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box, Carl Collins. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Into the box now, George Hines. Slurve in there, strike one.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another full count pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Standing in, Malcolm Sparky, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
From the belt, the pitch. That's popped up. Corson ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12, George Medley. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Coming to the plate now, George Medley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. Chicago is out in front here, 3-2. Craig Austin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jacob McGathick will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
He's been just a little early.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Eli Goodrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now the 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Homer Mann. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Now that's popped up. Baxter is there. And that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Rams on top 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Gary Jumbo comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And batting in the 7th, number 5, Gary Jumbo. Now playing third base and batting 9.
Bob Sweeney will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Too high. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Jumbo. Got it. Come on, man.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Dwight Fuller comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Pulled toward right center field. Matlock is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Final out. Jumbo.
The batter, the center fielder, J.P. Marcus.
Now at the plate, J.P. Marcus. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Long. Nice pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
In the dirt to end it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. And Rams have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Connor Wakefield earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Gary Jumbo records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
And that is going to do it for the XBL, the Extreme Baseball League. It's the first game that you get to witness here on the day.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
That was what followed up that single right there. That's the end of the game right there. So that's going to do it for us, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see everybody